Welcome back to Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. We are going to... Okay. We're going to be just working on this as much as we can today for a few hours. I got to have some air coming my way because it's just too hot. I might have to cut that one light off. That immediately made it hotter. So, I finished the ship that we were on. If you look up top to the left, the metals, we have 27,658 pounds. The non-metals, we have 2,661 pounds. The liquid, we have 106 pounds. And then the other thing, the machinery or whatever it's called, we have 1,116 pounds. So, we're going to go ahead and run over here really quick. I'm wondering if this is going to open up as something for us. We're not going to worry about our house or our hut or anything like that. What we're going to do is come over and try to get the biggest upgrades we can get. So we can clearly get that right now. That's perfectly fine. We got enough to do that, no problem. Order that upgrade. And now hammer level 4, which is going to make it double even that damage. It's $10, but we got plenty. Go on and do that. Okay. So the saw, I'm not worried about gloves. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. That ship that we got was awesome. Liquids, we're going to need some more liquids. The crate, yeah, we can upgrade that. The rope, I have not done anything, but right now we simply have 25 feet of rope. We can, and I need to start using this, but what we can do is change that to 31 feet for $1. I'm going to do that. The crane, I don't have the thing for the crane yet. The mobile cargo, I don't exactly know what this is all about. It says it would be $400 to buy 8 of them. I don't know what that is. The saw upgrade we can't do. The torch we can't do. We need liquids for those. So that one we also need a liquid for.
My friend.
I think what we're going to do is come back over here and actually... Oh. Okay. We're going to come on back over here and buy more blueprints. So, that's $120. That's... Anything that's $20 I'm going to buy. Okay. Let's go ahead and... let's look at... The saw is not going to matter much, neither is the torch. I can't upgrade either one of those yet anyway. That one is 40. The gloves, the crate, the gloves, and the hammer are the main ones. So we're going to spend a little bit of money on that. I shouldn't have spent that much probably. That's probably going to mean that we got to do the same ship again. I just want to see... Oh, $30. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get it. That crate upgrade, $10. So I have 154. Yeah. Okay. It's hammer time! It says craft level 5 hammer upgrade. Okay. Let's spend the rest of our money in here. Now, let's Where is that at? I need more money.
मेरे स्टोर में आपका स्वागत है.
I'm okay selling most of this stuff. The rest of it I'm going to keep, but this, I think I'm going to sell enough to... Now, you know what? Just sell it. Yeah. Just sell that. We got money now, $381. So now we can come on over here and we'll grab us a new ship. Alright, we done the Green Rex. We've already done first steps. I could probably do first steps again and really do it a lot quicker now. There's no liquids in it, which I need liquids, but it's not checked. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead. We're going to buy it. And we're going to come on out here and just do this really quick. All right, give me just a second. Okay. Cut my music on. It didn't buy it. Why did it not buy it? All right, we'll scrap it. It was already scrapped. I don't know why it's saying it wasn't. So we're going to buy the $0 one. Okay. All right, so we only have low alloy steel that we need. Put my truck back up here. Come on. So I'm going to show y'all what I learned. I didn't learn this in Texas, though, like them idiots on YouTube. And not YouTube, but on Facebook. I learned that if you park the truck this way, you have a better opportunity. Now, I also learned that those are part of it. Go ahead and throw as much as you can in there as fast as you can, and you'll be good. We're going to break that and grab it. Okay. You just keep throwing. Now we're up here. We're going to go ahead and get busy. Okay. Hey, Miss Dolphin. We are redoing the first one to see if we can get the check mark on it. I've gotten a lot of upgrades. It was just a matter of upgrading it. All right, we got that. Let's go ahead and take these down. Yeah, I'm simply trying to grab a few things at this point. So we're going to go ahead and see how fast this does it. I upgraded that for a single hit. How about that? That's so much better. So the reason to do it this way and go on and take these out, it takes a little longer than just using the hammer, but all of that stuff doesn't fall to the ground, and you can just pick it all up here. So I can just cross this off. Oh, crap. I gotta go grab this. The first one is, I think it's better than this one in most ways, to be honest. The mechanics, like the actual tools, are better in this one. But for the most part, besides that, this one is better. Or, the first one's better. Now, there are certain things about this that I like better. One thing I can say about this one, though, is that if you're going to upgrade stuff, it's better to save your stuff from the start. And I would not have had to have some steps that I had if I'd have just saved my stuff from the start. Now we're going to go ahead and take these down the same way that I done the other way, I should say. Alright, so here, what we're going to do is actually, we're just going to pop them down, and you see everything falls. So that's what we're missing out on, basically, is if we don't break these, they fall straight down, and it does break them, but I don't know if it gives you more or if it gives you less stuff for it or what it does. But I can bust that down there, and now I can just pick all this stuff up. The problem is it's all over top of each other like that, and it gets very piled up and cumbersome. It's definitely better to start at the top, though. I'll show y'all another trick as well in a second. All right, if you see, let me tell you, I don't know why she does this. My aunt has got to where it doesn't matter what I tell her. She'll ask, how much is your medicine? I said, $4. She waits until she thinks that I'm not listening or I'm not right there. She'll call the pharmacy, and she just done this. Call the pharmacy and be like, how much is the medicine? And I'm like, I just told you how much it cost. Why did you call them and ask them? I didn't hear you. Bullshit, you just asked me. I don't understand what her deal is. She's really ticked me off with that stuff, acting like I'm lying or something. All right, let's go from the top. Sometimes you gotta pick up what's in there. It's not wanting to let me do that one. Alright, so now the only reason I have to pick this stuff up is because it's in my way. Alright. But as long as I can get to them, I don't have to pick any of it up yet. But I think it's better to clean it up as you go. Get it out of your way. So that makes it much easier. This game is very relaxing to play. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're watching something like a TV show. It's not something that you have to pay a whole lot of attention to all the time, especially like during the breaking down and stuff, which in a way is also kind of one of the bad points, though, is that you gotta be careful if you're... Basically, if you are, trying to sort, you need to pay attention. I'm probably going to have it auto sort this stuff and just take the penalty. It's a 10% material penalty for them sorting it, but I think that it's worth it, so I don't have to do that. It even took that down too. Definitely the gloves and the gloves, first the hammer, but then the gloves and then the crate are going to be the best things to upgrade. The gloves, having better gloves lets you pick up multiple items at once, which is excellent. That's the best upgrade so far, I think. Well, besides the hammer, of course. That hammer, being able to do one hit, just absolutely is amazing. Alright, let's do this. Actually, I tell you what. This is the part that I do recommend doing this on, because if you do this, they don't fall through into the little holes under, and they're much easier to get and find. On the tops, I don't even care about doing this, really, unless there's a specific reason. I'm wondering if I can call to have the whole of the ship picked up. Okay. Alright, I guess I got it. Okay, oh, there is one, okay. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and finish up. And that made it super easy. It said that this game is... If you do all the ships in this game, it takes you about 5 to 15 hours to do what they call the story. I don't think that we get to take this one away. Okay. Yeah. We can't take it away, unfortunately. So this is picked clean. Claim that. And we'll go sort it. Like I said, I'm going to give them 10% to sort it so I don't have to do that crap. Auto sort. Alright, I'm happy with that. I don't care about that. Just hit finish. We'll scrap this one. It gave me a little extra material and a little bit extra money. That's fine. Scrap it. So it did count. It gave us the check mark. That's all we were trying to do. And it took it away. Never mind. All right. So now, what we're looking at right here is liquids. We're going to need a lot of liquids. I have got $391. So we could do this one for $120. I've got some contracts that it looks like it would give me quite a bit. I don't know if I am capable of doing some of these yet, but this is, it says I'd make $650 from this one. Now it's $120 to get the ship. Should we do that, or should we go in order of price increase? I'll let y'all decide. In order of price increase, or just something that's better. We're going to do 1 minute. All right, y'all vote. All right, y'all are voting for the next price up. Then that will be the 50. According to this, we can make 40, 50, 100. So $190, and then potentially $580. All right, the next price up is what we'll do. Let's go ahead and buy this ship. Did we clear that one? Yeah, we did. Okay. Buy this one. Yes. So we're starting to get more of the ship as we go through, which I like. It's like we were not getting the entire ship. We are not. Is this a game that y'all would want me to get DLC for? And that way we have more content of it. If so, when it goes on sale, I will get more content of it. I'll get more DLC. Ooh, I like this. On the back, we got stuff. Now, I have heard that the DLC can break the game, so hopefully it doesn't. mm. So this is better than that last ship, because that last ship we could not pick up anything. Like we couldn't get anywhere on the ship. We had so much junk, or like so much of it missing, that we couldn't actually pick up anything. We couldn't get to it. Oh, yeah. I've got a few Sherlock Holmes games. They're just too slow for me. I've played several on stream, actually, when I first started. We've got a game coming up for Spooktober that's actually going to be a game like that. You solve your own murder. It's called Murdered Soul Suspect. That's what we're playing this year. I may have a game like that. I've got several of the older CSI games. I think that I might have done one of them on here. Yeah. I used to have a Big Fish Games account. My ex and I had it together. It's mine, but I had it because she played those games like that constantly, and I had a lot of games I had on there as well that funnily enough, they have just recently, some of them been ported over to PlayStation. I don't know where it's at, but I even have Felix the Fish They after I had been a member for like 5 years, they sent me a damn fish. I don't know if Big Fish is even still a website. But if you like games like that, that's something that you can look into. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Now we need to go back for this. Okay. It's raining. Pick it up. All right, let's take down the walls. Yes. She's on. Hey, it looks like it's clearing up. Inside. Damn, I haven't heard this song in years. I wonder if this band's even still around. Most of the bands I grew up with, besides like the big Metallica and Megadeth type stuff, is not around anymore. They just didn't have the longevity that the other bands had.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
I always really liked that song, but they've got another few songs that were really good too. If I'm not mistaken, I saw them in concert. Okay. What is quick throw? It's Q. We're going to try something. See how well it works. Okay, I believe that everything up here is good. We're going to walk the top of the wall. And anytime we see a blue, we're going to take it out. All right. I believe that that could potentially be that. We've got that. So now, if there's something in the way, we're going to go ahead and try to pick it up and get it out of the way. But I want to go on and try to take out all the bottom supports too. Anything at all that can cause it to stay standing. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I think that we need to go back upstairs for a minute. I believe that's a collectible. It won't let me use it for some reason. Ah, there we go. Okay. Meeting a redhead before the voyage was a terrible misfortune for the ship and its crew. The genesis of this discrimination can be found in the Christian tradition. It is said that Judas had just red hair, but there was a way to prevent misfortune. All you had to do was talk to the red before he could speak. Also, they would do that on top of their head, or that on top of their head, and that would break the bad luck, if y'all didn't know. And they call it red on the head. That's why it's called a red-headed stepchild as well. Because they were supposed to be bad luck. That would be bad. Red-headed stepchild. He'd say, ain't got no damn red hair. I used to have red in my beard. Where it's solid white literally used to be red. I should say where it's solid white. No, where it, yeah. Where it's white used to be red and blonde. Where it's gray is where it was black and brown. I had every color in my beard. I have Irish ancestry, so I get it natural. A nameless. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, though. They rub you rub a redhead's hair, and it changes them from bad luck. It's not that it's good luck; it just removes the bad luck, is what it's said to do. People are crazy. There's going to only be a few connections that we have to break after we've done this. All right, let's have a go at it. It's all loose. It's just a pickup crew now. I think that worked pretty good. So there's a reason I had to tear down that to this level, basically. There's several things around here that you have to pull out, and I'm trying to get to them. This is one of them. Gold.
कोई बात नहीं।
I need to watch the screen right quick. It's fixing. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, what we get? Tell me I got my gold. Wood, kerosene, copper, low alloy steel. This one may have what I'm looking for then.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Copper, aluminum, acid, and high alloy steel. There's still several machines under us, but I don't think there's another crate, so where the hell is the gold at? Here's some more. Okay, that works. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. Yes, okay. I figured out a way to do that without having to switch back to the hand every time. Okay. So much easier. Alright, let's go ahead and try to dig out the part that I want to pull out with the crane. It's right here. So there's actually two of them. Some of this we're going to have to do from up top anyway. Alright, let's just start over here and get going. So this is going to be a short stream tonight, today. I'm going to finish this ship and then I'm going to be done. But I wanted to jump on and do something. We'll be back on Farm Sim next week, not this weekend. I don't know when we'll be back on Prehistoric Hunt again. I'm just having some issues with the game, and I don't know. I'm not happy with it right now. I don't know why. It's just, it has irritated the shit out of me a few times, and I just don't... I don't want to have any irritation in my life right now. I got too much going on, and I need to stay as stress-free as I possibly can. So... Okay, it's not working now. Oh. I was pressing the wrong button, that's why it weren't working. I'm gonna have to find me a new chair sometime here soon. This one's just got to where it hurts me to sit in it. Some highway east of home. Listen to the so we're wondering the way the old school 16 hours. Up on the stage, there I go. I go. Turn the beat. I'll get two of this restaurant.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
Right, it is hitting it. Oil. Aluminum, iron, and oil. Did we get it all? Almost. Alright, here we go. Big boy time. Hopefully it's got some gold in it. Take that thing out of here. Uh-oh, I gotta sing. Y'all better hold your ears. Gold! We got it. Boy, did I find it. Ha 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 ha. Goes the duck. No milk white. The devil's mom. Let's see. She triple trees. I bet she. Got dated. No spine to she just left. You can't go out, cause your roots are short and dying black. Dying black. Black, 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 number one. Black, 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 number one. Skin boots. Just perfectness like this. Shine. You can't go out. Oh crap. Dying black. Dying black. Black, 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 black. Number one. Black, black, it's like loving the dead. It's like loving you. Loving the dead. This is my theme song, y'all. Black number one. I miss old Peter Steele. He was something else. Best deep voice there's ever been. Love, it's like loving the dead. Loving the dead. Loving you. Loving the dead. Loving the dead. Like loving the dead. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat tonight. So far, I have found that I can eat tacos. I can eat 1 or 2 tacos, but I get the cheesy gordita crunch, my favorite. It does not bother me. I can eat a Whopper, or I get a double Whopper. It does not bother me a single bit. If I eat a burger from Cookout, my sugar goes up so much. It goes up like 170 to 210 from one bun at Cookout. I don't know why. But I can eat the bun from Burger King. Ain't that wild? Yeah, that's kind of my theme song right there. Black Number One by Typo Negative. That is... I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, it don't make no sense, does it? Now, if I eat a cheesy gordita crunch and 2 tacos, I get to feeling a little weird, but my sugar doesn't go up. I don't know why, but I do feel weird. And that doesn't make any sense to me either. All right. We will finish this one up. I hope I can finish it before I leave. I don't know exactly what causes it, but it's got to be their buns. And I get lettuce, tomato, and mustard on them. So it's not that I'm loading it down with ketchup or anything, even though that's what I would love to do. But even if it doesn't bother me any differently if I put ketchup on them, but I just try not to, you know. And my aunt made her meatloaf, and I ate it, and it had ketchup in it, and I don't know what else she had in it. It tasted sweet. And it shot me up to, I think it was 226. 226 or 276. And I was like, oh crap. And I ate some watermelon and it brought it right down. Within an hour or two, it brought it down. And people, I'll tell y'all something. This is what I was going to say about going on groups. If you go on the diabetes groups on Facebook, do not listen to them because they will tell you everything wrong. They're convinced that watermelon is death on there. Watermelon is one of the best things you can eat if you have it. Because it does have what they call the high glycemic index. However, it has a very low glycemic load, which means you're going to get a slight raise, just a very slight raise when you eat it, but within like 30 minutes, it brings it down to normal levels. I take a cherry pill every night. I take cherry. Okay, my medicine for that, for my blood pressure, I take a cherry pill, a turmeric pill, and a did I say cherry? No. It's not cherry. It's a cinnamon pill. A cinnamon pill, turmeric, and zinc. And all of those actually will help with different aspects of it. But cinnamon burns your sugar stores. It makes you absolutely start burning sugar stores. So it is awesome to have. All right, I think that we have got most of this picked up. I need to go through, pick up the last few pieces. And I don't know why that cookouts like that, Miss Dolphin. It doesn't make sense. And I was told that what I have is completely hereditary, and that's why I have it. It's nothing I done. It's hereditary. It's called Sudden Onset Hereditary. It was the official title of it. I can pretty much eat in moderation most of the food that I like. Now, I'm scared to eat pizza still, but I've ate a little bit of pizza soup, and I can definitely eat a little bit, like 3 pieces of thin crust. And then if I take my medicine and everything else I take, it doesn't bother me. So the problem is going to be not having watermelon or the berries around during the cold seasons. So that's going to be really rough. I don't know what I'm going to do to keep it down, because I eat a bowl of fruit after my main meal, especially if I've had any kind of bread or anything. In the mornings, I don't eat any bread at all or anything. I have grits, but they don't raise it at all. And I had some macaroni the other day, and I thought that it was up, but I checked, and it was actually only 120. So it was 121, I think. And yesterday it was 114. I was sure it was going to be up yesterday. And they'll tell you on those groups, oh, you can't eat cheese, you can't have milk, you can't do this, you can't have watermelon, you can't eat that, you can't eat that, you shouldn't eat beef. They put their agenda behind what they're telling you. They're not telling you the truth, they're telling you their agendas. All right, we got to get this before we do the other stuff. Let's start down here. Yeah. But now, these people on here, they will straight up tell you something that they have no idea about. And be like, that's gospel, you know, that's their gospel. It's like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Why not? You know? Now, I tell you, with my condition, my neurological problems, I stay hungry. It's really rough on me because sometimes I can eat all day long and never feel full. And it is where my nerves and brain don't communicate properly. My uncle gave me a Government Mule CD a while back, and I have never listened to it, and it's playing. It's got some weird stuff on it. He loves them. All right, let's flatten out that area before we do much. Well, we got to clean up. At least the sheets. No, somebody asked though, is there anything you can have, like, what fruits can you not have? And these people are like, oh, you can't eat watermelon, it'll kill you. And I told him, I said, you're wrong, that is not true. Yes, it is, it makes me spike. I said, do you watch after that though? What do you mean? I said, well, if you watch it after you eat it, I guarantee you it'll go down. My doctor told me. I said, if your doctor is a real doctor, then no, they didn't. Because I've had 3 doctors and 2 nutritionists all tell me to eat watermelon, that it is one of the best things you can have and eat. I see why my uncle likes them. They're like a hard blues rock. He likes like the blues solos, like the blues rock soloing and stuff, I think. He would like Kingfish and Samantha Fish. I love Kingfish. I love Samantha Fish too. I tell you what, I would go on tour with Samantha Fish. Gosh, that is a pretty woman. I tell you, she is an amazing guitar player, a beautiful woman. I would love to go and see her play. if you like blues rock, definitely look her up. And look up Kingfish. His name Christoph something Kingfish. He's a big dude, but man, he is amazing. I could listen to him play all day long. Tipper, what are you doing? All right, we're at 5 o'clock. How long have I been live? 2 hours, 11 minutes. That's all. If I had not have got these upgrades, oh my God, it would have taken 10 hours to do this job. There's another guy, I think his name is Eric Gale. Oh, he is awesome too. He was in prison for a while. They said that he got on drugs or something. I don't exactly know if there's something wrong with him or not. I think that he is, from what I read, I think that he got into drugs and it messed him up a little bit. But that man can play some guitar. I tell you what, he plays with Joe Bonamassa sometimes. I like Joe Bonamassa, but Kingfish to me is better, and so is Samantha Fish. Eric Gale probably better too. It's just that Joe Bonamassa's got the big name. What you doing, sweetheart? Oh, come here. Are you too hot, my love? Come here. Get cooled off, sweetheart. Say, I overheating a little bit. Yeah, that'll blanket's getting you hot, ain't it? Oh, yeah, bro. He jumped out of my arm. Okay. I think that's what was holding that piece up. Now he's ready to get back up here. You ready to come back up here, baby? Come on, sweetheart. Oh, there's my baby. There's Daddy's baby. Yeah. Oh, my. There's Daddy's baby. Oh, that sweet boy. He snuggled right up to me. Are you okay? I don't think Daddy can play this with you up here, though. You get right back here. If you need to get up, then you get up. I hope he ain't getting sick and throwing up somewhere and I don't hear it. Oh, he done laid back down. We're gonna move the truck. Alrighty. We're on the last bit of this, y'all. Now we got to do this layer a different way so we don't mess it up, but 'cause I don't want to have to do that crap right there over and over and over. Pick it up. So when I get done with this one, I gotta go so we can get dinner. I'm gonna let them, probably let them auto sort it. I don't know. We'll probably play Contractville next. If I come back tonight, we'll play that probably. I might do another ship offline tonight as well, just to get through it a little bit more and watch the rest of my show. I've been watching Roswell on Netflix. It's nowhere near as good as the original, but I am interested in it. It's got a few things in it I don't understand. It's just the way that it's I don't know. I guess the way they've changed the story, there's more aliens than what it's supposed to be, and all this other stuff. It's just a lot of it don't make sense. But I do still want to see it. I'm at the end of season 3, I think. Okay. You know what? I think it'd be easier just to go down through that other side. Hey, Henry. How you doing, man? Did you try to boom? Because I didn't hear it. Nope. What about us? Paradise. We'll start at the back and go through. I'm going to have to listen to this one again. I love this song. I put it on repeat quite a lot. It's not as bad as I was thinking it would be to do it this way. I done the very first one this way anyway, but it's just, to me, it's a little bit more methodical to go through and get like just the beams first, and then you got the plates, and but we can do just the plates first.
Rahi.
There's something over here that's not done yet. ZZ Top is on now. I won a thing in French class in high school. Because the teacher said if anybody could tell her, she said she went to see a band play over the weekend and in Raleigh, and she said
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
anyway, she says she went to see a band play in Raleigh, and then she said, if you can tell me what band it is in English, I'll tell you. And she said ZZ something, and I was like, ZZ Top! Nobody else knew who they were. I was like, that's ZZ Top. What you talking about? And she said, Michael likes classic rock. Like, hell yeah, Michael likes classic rock. Come on now. All right, when this gets over here, we're going to let it automatically sort. First, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to complete my contracts. That's $190. It says there's probably $580 worth of resources. So we'll see. But I am definitely going to let it sort. I'm not going to sort this because the ship before this one took me almost 30 minutes to sort. I want it to wait until that popped up. Yeah, y'all sort it all. Okay. $389 items. The last one was only like 220 items. That would have been insanity to try to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and scrap this one. That job is done, y'all. Alright, let's save it. I am going to be heading out here in just a second. I do want to look at something right quick. But, first, let's upgrade again if we can.
हेलो, आप क्या चाहते हैं my friend?
Let's go on and buy the $40 levels. We still didn't use that.
Namaste.
Wow, that son of a bitch took, damn, almost 400. Good God. All right, this one I want to do liquids and then non-metals. So pickup speed, this will take me up to 3. So yes, definitely something I want to upgrade. This one is equipment and non-metals. It'll go up to 34 feet. I don't even care about that. I'm not using that right now at all. So I think we're fine with what we got going on. All right, maybe go ahead and do that. The crate and the glove are upgraded as much as they can go right now. Grab that.
फिर मिलते हैं my friend.
हेलो, क्या आप टूल्स खरीदना चाहते हैं?
All right.
My friend.
We're going to take the metals and sell them because we get plenty of that. That'd be $490. The rest of it I'm holding on to for now. Oh, let's moonwalk over here. All right. I should have actually went and looked at that again, but we'll go look at it.
शुभ प्रभात my friend.
The saw, I could actually upgrade. The hammer is not upgradable yet. The saw is. The torch is not because I don't have enough liquids. The crate, I can upgrade. The gloves, I need non-metals. So oh no, I need liquids. Okay, so I can upgrade the crate, no problem. Sure. We need liquids. That's $10 plus stuff here. All right.
फिर मिलते हैं my friend.
All right, we're going to go ahead and pick our next one, and this is because I'm going to do this while I'm off stream. We're going to pick the $75 one. The leading ship of a small fleet. It is just the back of it. Now, that's the other one that I was looking into doing. But I think that that one is actually... All right. I'll do this one off stream. Y'all seen it all. I might do more than that off stream. I don't know. It depends on how I feel up to doing stuff. So $75, we'll buy that one. All right. Okay. So we're out there. We're ready to go. All right. We've got better gloves. Okay, you found the pirate. All right, let's at least try to clean up. Pipe hazard. You can find gas tanks on the ship, destroy them before the gas is turned off. Destroying them before the gas is turned off will result in an explosion that will destroy a large part of the ship and loss of valuable material. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's save our game because I don't want to mess this up. We'll go on and have them take this.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
All right. All right. I think that we're at a good spot. So let me head back over here and head back up top. And I'm going to go find some dinner. And I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great night, a great weekend, and I'll see you later. See you next time.